Ban Cincinnati how to make classic European cheesecakes. There's something undeniably elegant and deeply satisfying about a classic European cheesecake. Unlike its often denser, cream cheese-heavy American cousin, the European style celebrates a lighter, more delicate texture, often relying on quark, fromage frais, or ricotta. This results in a cake that is tangy, airy, and utterly sophisticated. The journey to creating this dessert is a rewarding one, a process of transforming simple ingredients into a masterpiece of flavor and texture that will grace any table with a touch of continental charm. It's about more than just baking. It's about embracing a tradition of quality and subtlety. First, let's gather our essential ingredients for the crust. You will need approximately 200 grams of digestive biscuits or a similar simple, crumbly cookie. To bind this, you'll melt around 100 grams of unsalted butter. A tablespoon of granulated sugar can be added for a touch of extra sweetness, though it's entirely optional depending on your preference. For the filling, the star is 500 grams of quark or full-fat ricotta cheese, brought to room temperature to ensure a smooth, lump-free consistency. We'll also need 150 grams of castor sugar, 3 large eggs, the zest of 1 fresh lemon, and a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. These components work in harmony to create the cheesecake's signature light and tangy profile. Begin with the crust, the foundation of our cheesecake. Place the digestive biscuits into a food processor and pulse until you have fine, even crumbs, resembling coarse sand. If you don't have a food processor, placing the biscuits in a sealed bag and crushing them with a rolling pin works just as well. Transfer the crumbs to a medium bowl. Pour the melted unsalted butter over the crumbs and mix with a fork until every particle is moistened. The mixture should clump together when pressed. Firmly press this crumb mixture into the base of a 23-centimeter springform pan, creating an even layer. Use the back of a spoon or the flat bottom of a glass to compact it tightly. Place the pan in the refrigerator to chill and set while you prepare the filling. Now, for the heart of the cheesecake, the filling. In a large mixing bowl, combine the room temperature quark or ricotta with the castor sugar. Using an electric mixer on a low speed or a whisk by hand, beat the cheese and sugar together until they are smooth and creamy. It's crucial not to over-whip at this stage, as incorporating too much air can cause the cheesecake to crack during baking. In a separate, smaller bowl, lightly beat the 3 large eggs. Gently fold the beaten eggs into the cheese mixture in 2 or 3 additions, mixing just until they are fully incorporated. Finally, stir in the lemon zest and vanilla extract. The final batter should be smooth, homogeneous, and pourable. Preheat your oven to 160 degrees Celsius or 320 degrees Fahrenheit. Retrieve your chilled crust from the refrigerator and pour the prepared cheesecake filling over the base, spreading it evenly with a spatula. To ensure a moist baking environment and prevent cracking, many European bakers use a water bath or bain-marie. To do this, wrap the outside of your springform pan in a double layer of heavy-duty aluminum foil. Place the wrapped pan into a larger roasting pan and fill the roasting pan with about 1 inch of hot water. Carefully place the entire setup into the preheated oven. Bake for approximately 45 to 55 minutes. The cheesecake is done when the edges are set, but the center still has a slight wobble. Once baked, turn off the oven, but leave the cheesecake inside with the door ajar for about an hour. This gradual cooling process is the final secret to preventing cracks. After an hour, remove the cheesecake from the oven and the water bath, and let it cool completely on a wire rack at room temperature. Once it has fully cooled, cover it loosely with plastic wrap and transfer it to the refrigerator to chill for at least 6 hours, or preferably overnight. This extended chilling time is essential for the cheesecake to set properly and for the flavors to meld and deepen. When ready to serve, run a thin knife around the edge of the pan before releasing the springform clasp. You can serve it plain to appreciate its delicate flavor, or with a light dusting of powdered sugar, a fresh fruit compote, or a dollop of crème fraîche. B&H Cinch ENHT